Welcome, comrade! That was not a Russian accent, it was just me being weird. I'm a bit spiced up because I'm eating mints. Good ones. You know, ones with a bit of power. Very addicting. I think I'll just play some random replay because I need to take a piss, and also Macer needs to get in here so that we can write the patch notes live together. Calvin with the Sojourner stuff. It's probably fun. You'll probably get Macanto or something with Sojourner. So I'll see you guys after the toilet break, I guess. Slava, comrade! I'm talking to Calvin, Mason, not you. Which I'm not a dev, I'm Minister of Urban Development, or rather, National Commissar of Perestroika. Sounds good. Well, but also, you were never called a dev, you were always called Great Dev. Of Free People's Republic of DULESTAN. Nation building in works, yep. Laser VFX by Laguz to Rift Wanker. What the fuck? That card is back? I hope no fucking intensify. Like one of that keyword is almost as RNG as infiltrate. The Tree of Evangelion Cross. I don't. It probably happened in the game, and I'm not watching this game. I was having a toilet break. Imagine not being in charge of the armed forces. You don't need to be in charge of the armed forces to have control over the armed forces, Bald Eagle. You don't understand how communism works, I think. Ban him right now. I mean, I've never watched it, so I am not gonna ban him. Because I don't know if it's super good or what. I mean, it seems like you think it's super good, but I have no opinion. I've never seen it, so. We will write patch notes live here, yes we will. You fix double agent real quick and lazy, still doing skins, okay. Oh, Nangert also hates what has been said by Weakling. Timeout Weakling, okay. If both Nangert and the money say I got to at least time him out. How the fuck do you do that? I've never timed someone out, I've only banned people. You know, I send people to Gulag or I leave them alone, you know? How the fuck do I send people to re-education camp? Yeah, how do you do that? Slash timeout. Wait, it was Bolt Eagle that said that? No, it was Weakling that said that. Weakling 99 and then 60, I guess. Yep. Goodbye. Re-education camp for 60 seconds. Slender, a great anime. I guess, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I totally agree anyway. The first 2/3 of Evangelion is very tedious. This is before I timed them out. Okay, 7 better than most anime is not saying much. You know, Weakling, I'm also not a big anime consumer, so I might agree with you, but I don't know, because I've never seen this thing. We were this close. Hey, I finally didn't only Fenrir. And that way I saved Bolt Eagle's life. With occasion camp, we'll be watching the first 2/3 100 times then. I think that's a proper punishment, if it is as good as people are implying. But that I don't know. What the fuck are we doing today? Oh, he's back and he said FLCL is bigger than Evangelion. Macer, do you have any more mechie bits to destroy him? Paranoia agent? No, more like, you know, double smooth criminal. That's my nickname for him. Double smooth criminal. Every time Calvin will play that against me, I will sing, "Are you okay, Calvin? Are you gonna be okay, Calvin?" Or what does he say again in that song? Are you okay, Annie? And what is the second sentence? I'm gonna Google that shit. Smooth criminal lyrics. Annie, are you okay? So, Annie, are you okay? Calvin, are you okay? So, Calvin, are you okay? That also is double, you know? That's also one sentence, two sentence. Just like double smooth criminal. Very fitting. You've been hit by smooth criminal. Very poetic. You know, every time I look up lyrics of songs, I realize why I usually don't do that. Because 99% of lyrics are fucking awful. And that includes a lot of amazing songs. A lot of good songs have terrible lyrics. Are you okay, Annie? Calvin, are you okay? So are you okay, Calvin? If you like FLCL, yes, what the fuck is that? Patch when? Yeah, Mazer, when are we going to write the patch notes? And how the fuck can I log into your dev console and your website or whatever? I don't know. I don't know how to write the patch notes, but I'm sure I will do a great job at it. What is happening in a Calvin game? And oops, okay. Is that keeper it or something? Yeah, I guess, because it's another keeper. Feels better, man. Having a bunch of 2s in hand that don't really do much. I guess now they do a bit more, but still not much. Well, actually they do quite a bit of damage now. That's something. Okay, let's speed this up because they either have an answer here and win or they die. Double breath waiting room. Lure, grasp, and then spam heals would be decent, for example. Hello, Dolce and Gabbana. Are you going to buy a new bag or what's up? I want to be done with this. Skill. So Kelvin has, you know, he can just take the 4 from this if the Fenrir if he wants, and he has 6, 10. That's not all that much. Maybe replace into another Art Sister? Nope. I mean, yeah, you just go for it, right? How about you? I'm confused. Now you can't hit face with all the shit. You could have just traded with the Revenant with the Fenrir and swap that thing in, I guess. Well, then you wouldn't have the 5-4 here, so I don't know. Maybe that's better, actually. More damage on board. It just sucks to not hit face with this shit. Hey, more skill! They should be dead, though. Spectral Blade? Oh, yeah. 7, Kelvin can hit this, then 10, and then 12, it's not working. I feel like there must be a lethal now. You go here, hit this. You don't even need to hit that, but yeah. You walk, no, then you block the Fenrir, so it's actually better to just put it on this. That's +2. Wait, I paused, why? It's probably just lethal, right? Yeah, it's lethal. 10, 14, and then this, yeah. And there was another lethal too. Didn't matter. Good job, Calvin. Now give me your cards. Okay, let's rechat. Any Mazers telling me how to write the patch notes. Around the World karaoke when? I do have a lot of music from around the world. And I used to do karaoke with Korean girlfriends in Seoul. Not with my first one, but with the other two. And yeah, it was fun. I don't know, long time no sing. I'm also very bad at it. I basically only did karaoke because my girlfriends, ex-girlfriends, pushed me to do that, kind of. Not really pushed because I thought it was fun with them anyway. It's like only fun if you feel comfortable with the persons. If you don't feel comfortable with your girlfriend, you should break up. Patch when, yeah. 1 second, I need to check that my fixer double agent fixed it. Okay. Double check the double agent XT. FLCL is good. I only mention it because Gynax made it after Eva. Yeah, no clue what the fuck you're talking about. Bugfett was this close to getting some support. Smarty in shambles. Around the world. Oh no. Is that what Bladden meant with Around the World karaoke? I fucking hate that song. So bad. It's just mind-blowing to me that is like a popular song. It's probably the lowest effort shit I've ever heard, and people fucking love those helmet French cunts. And the Around the World, I think it's like 8 minutes of just around the world, and then what I just said, yeah, for like 8 minutes or something. That's it. That's the whole song. It's actually mind-boggling how little talent you need to have to make big bugs and be adored. It's actually insane. It makes me so mad. This is like one of the few IRL duelist moments is Around the World by Daft Punk. So if anyone mentions that again, gulag or at least re-education camp. How does replay working still? What the fuck? I don't know. Dolce is 1% weaker without his brother Cabana. Yeah. No wonder they lost. Keep replays are usually better from an opponent's perspective. Oh, that's weird. That might tell something about how the bug is caused. I finally got 2,100 volts. Are you proud? Yes, I am proud. I don't think there are that many people at the moment with that kind of score. And I don't understand how you can do that when 50% of the games your deck fucking sucks. So I am impressed and I am proud. I'm gonna check now how many people have that score. Yeah, only 14 people in the game have that, and because you are number 14 and you're 2100. Like you're higher than Mazilji or Solofit, for example. 5-4 good. Frogger record when? I don't know. I actually have made some music in art school, but it's not really making music. It was more like making sound collage. So I didn't do a whole lot myself, you know, like Daft Punk. There's an interesting appraisal of Daft Punk. Daft Cunt, more like that. My kid could have painted that. Yeah, basically that. But then, unironically. Oh, seriously, who the fuck couldn't have made Around the World? I'm pretty sure an AI could have made that very easily too. At this point in the future, anyway. Disappointed no National Music of DULESTAN. National Music of DULESTAN is Tchaikovsky, among other things. Definitely not Daft fucking Cunt. Okay, I fixed Double Agent. Good job. Around the World really is the lizard faction of Daft Punk songs. True. Was it's not that bad as player 2. Maybe For the Mirror is worst. Yeah, because then... And your cards suck and their cards rock. And then you really feel the diff. I can imagine that. Yeah, maybe it's not as bad as I think. You know, I didn't really play Walls anymore after it seemed dysfunctional. Just a bit of Gauntlet experience with like New Glacial Elemental and shit, and it was fucking garbage. At the beginning of Gauntlet release, I told Blenheim that Venar needs buffs and less boring bears, because I felt like it was the worst faction in Gauntlet by far. But when I stopped drafting archetypes in Venar and just started going for good neutrals with Hailstorm Prisons, Fenris, Razorbacks, and maybe a bit of Heart Sisters and all the removal spells, suddenly Venar was actually pretty good. So yeah, basically draft no identity Venar and you're good. Getting some really out of touch old guy music takes here. I mean, I have a very old soul, hipster, asshole music taste, so that take is not even shite. It's probably just true. For Rock, I'm ready. Okay, that sounds good. First, what is some Dulestani music besides Tchaikovsky? I have so much random music from around the world. I should have something. The problem is most of my Russian or ex-Soviet music doesn't really sound like it, because it's more like Central Asian music. I mean, I could play some North Korean pop music again. It's a pretty good meme. The VOD will get muted now that I think about it. My VOD got fucking muted for playing classical music from a man that is dead for almost 200 years or something. Okay, not that long, but close, still. Stop me being a clown, going to let you spoil the cards on your stream. But, I mean, am I supposed to call you or something? How are we going to do this? I don't know how we do this. We've never done this before. I've never heard anyone mention this, but I think 1 minute might actually help you get better infiltrate positions sometimes. Yeah, I can imagine that, because it's kind of annoying to approach them, right? You don't want to give that card value. Of course you're supposed to call me, okay? Yeah, I don't know, maybe I was supposed to hack the site or something and write the patch notes on your behalf. Okay, start voice call. Let's close the music of Duelist.
Hello.
Holy shit, that was loud suddenly. Yes, hello.
I need to fix something real quick. 1 second.
Okay, then I will rechat. Back makes observation few hours after launch. It might help the play two difference a little more. I've never heard anyone do what? Mention it. Oh, okay, the spines thing. Yeah. I like Tchaikovsky, but I listened to successors Prokofiev, I guess, and Shostakovich a lot more. I was thinking about the Prokofiev because there was a famous Belgian in a famous Belgian program, Dutch Belgian. That's why I could watch it, called Eddie Wally, who is an actual meme, not just in the Netherlands and Belgium, but also on the international internet. But I don't think any people know his name. But he's the wow guy. If anyone knows that guy, it's just that old man with a green screen. Wow, it was a meme on the internet for some reason. I don't know why. He was a man that didn't know very much, and but he did have to ask questions in the quiz sometimes for meme value. That whole quiz was very meme, and it was supposed to be meme. It was not supposed to be an intellectual quiz. And then he would have no idea what the question is that he was going to ask to the candidates, and then he would, for example, go like Guantanamo Bay for jou en voor mij, like making a happy song about Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay, it's fun for you and me, something like that. Because he had no idea what the fuck Guantanamo Bay was, so he just made. To him, it sounded like Copacabana or something, Oh, nice, a tropical hotel island thing, Guantanamo Bay. And he had the same thing with Prokofiev. Kent u deze componist? Prokofiev. He thought it was some kind of American composer, I guess. He had no idea it was, Prokofiev. Geweldige muziek.
Are you trying to trigger me right now?
No, I'm telling you a story about someone who is supposed to trigger you because he was a real life troll.
I am triggered right now.
I know it's Prokofiev, but Eddie Wally didn't know. Let's see what else in chat did I miss. Rachmaninov also goated. I don't think he fits the DULESTAN aesthetic enough though. Then come for spoilers again for unhinged music takes. I have more. Where that came from. Mazer ASMR, says Calvin. Mazer, I think some people like your voice.
When did he say that? Oh, that's way above.
When did he say that? I can't see the time in the software, but
I've found it already. Chill.
Okay. I've seen some Prokofiev performances live. Nice. I expect some holograms or a zombie. Owen Wilson, isn't that a porn star? No, the meme guy is someone else. Owen Wilson. I'm going to Google that and hope it's not a porn star. But there was this porn star that for some reason a lot of women like, and I used to have a friend that wouldn't shut up about that man. Owen Wilson. American actor. I mean, close enough, I guess. It's just the porn part that's missing, but the rest isn't. The meme guys want. Okay, I'll show you guys Eddie Wally, or at least make you guys hear him, because I don't want to set up browser streaming at the moment unless we need it for patch review. Anyway. I need.
You're going to need both browser streaming and figure out how to stream my screen share.
Okay, I don't know how the fuck I will do that, but then, okay, I will set up browser right now, and then I can even show you guys what Eddie Wally looks like.
Yes, after you're done with that, you will need to show the very first page of our page notes.
Okay.
You can even go through it yourself.
Okay. Wait, I should first rechat. And
I need to link your stream and do list official.
Your pronunciation of Prokofiev is insane. Yeah, because I was thinking about Eddie Wally. It's not my natural pronunciation of Prokofiev. Let's go waterboarding in Guantanamo Bay. It will be rad. Yeah, you just remembered me something delicious. He actually also had a song about waterboarding. Not about Guantanamo Bay waterboarding, but he thought it was some kind of surfing, of course. Yeah, there was also waterboarding for jou and mij. Yeah, he also had a song like that in that same quiz. Yes, Eddie Wally, Noetne. Um, it was Eddie Wally. Yes, I already said that. I've seen a few of his movies. What? Oh, you mean the Owen Wilson guy? Yeah. Okay. You realize the composers don't actually need to play the music, right? What do you mean?
Do you know who composer is?
Of who? The composer of what?
No, what the word means. What does a composer do?
Yes, they write the music.
Exactly.
Is it really that unobvious that I was trolling Mazer? Is that why we're talking about this now?
Man, you are so bad at Japanese comedy.
What the fuck is even Japanese comedy?
So they have this thing where one person is like, it's called manzai, where one person is like trolling or being intentionally over the top or stupid or something else, like being bizarre. And the other person is like the straight man who doesn't get that this is a joke and tries to tell everything 100% seriously.
And that's why I just ruined it. Okay.
Exactly.
Sorry, Japan, but I don't get you anyway. So, I'm talking about Japan, Mason, not you, obviously. Great dev. Don't send me to Gulag. Will you write the patch notes with the blood of the enemies of Dulestan? Yes. How do you think the coding is done? Did you think the great dev did that? No. Where do you think Gulag is for, Waggy? You want to go there too? Just full screen share and edit as a capture in OBS. I'm not in OBS. I'm in Streamlabs because Christ helped me set up my stream, my first stream ever. Japanese comedies when 8 businessmen really like the same nice lady. Maybe that's why there are Yoshis in chat. Maybe I should also show sexy Yoshi, Mazer. Is that also part of the patch notes?
I wish.
Okay, now I will do your patch notes link thingy.
It's not the actual patch notes. Wait, are you streaming this?
No, I'm not streaming that.
You need to stream.
Okay, I will stream. I will switch to browser then. One moment.
The patch notes is the release date, and I don't know the release date. So we can go to the second part of the patch notes, which Rock is going to show in a moment.
Okay, this shit is done. Now we can go. Okay, first wow, and then we'll go. This is Eddie Wally.
Wow.
Didn't see this in a while. So, is it auto-playing some random garbage? Yeah, fuck you, YouTube. How can I turn it off? This is not my regular browser. This is my stream browser, so it sucks. Autoplay is on. Now it's off, right? I said off! Fuck you. So this thing, Mazer, we're streaming this?
Yeah, so that's number 2. What we are going to do now is every single time we have a patch, we are going to ask people to answer 3 questions, which are on the screen right now. You can try answering them.
Wow, so you're saying that this community project is getting community input? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Wow, that's very communal. Great dev. How hyped are you for the upcoming patch? 0.2.10 first wave of Kickstarter troops. Yeah, I would say 10. I'm definitely quite starved for new cards. How would you rate the previous patch? I haven't played with it. 0.9R Oh, that revolution. Matchmaking and friendly invite changes. Obviously was a 10-10 revolution. Did the previous patch cause you to recommend the game to any new or returning players? Previous patch caused you to... I mean, the honest answer is no, because I don't talk to people at all. So, anything else you want to tell us? Long live the... No, it's not a revolution anymore. It's a devolution at this point.
It's evolution.
Yep, I submitted it.
Okay, cool. Then I have number 2 in a moment.
Okay.
There will be a 50 or 30 minute maintenance around patch release time.
Okay.
Wait, I need to type it up.
Where are you writing this?
I'm going to tell you. What kind of question is that? In your house, turn around. Yeah, so the maintenance should theoretically not break the live games, but I'm not 100% sure. But it will make, logging in and everything else impossible.
Sounds like a Smurf angle before I get more losses in gold for no reason.
Okay, where was it right? Okay, I found it. Then the other thing about card acquisition for the new cards, there are 7 of them. One of them is a Dream Sloth card, which I think you've seen in the trailer.
Yeah.
And what's special about this card is A, it's legendary. B, you're going to get one when you log in. C, you're going to get one when you play a ranked match. And D, you're going to get one when you play a gauntlet match.
Big chomp, we'll have fast gauntlet queue for like 1 hour.
And we are also going to have a bundle with all the cards, which I think is going to cost around 900 shards, which is around $9. And because it doesn't make sense to include the Dream Sloth in there, or Dream Sloth card in there, there will instead be a skin for it, which is not done right now because we are doing it live.
Nice. Wow! I should keep this video open. Yes?
Now the remaining part is the actual cards. And to get to them, this shit needs to deploy to dev, which hasn't happened yet.
That sounds like a problem.
Yeah, but it should take around 30 minutes.
Damn, chat, what are we gonna do for 30 minutes? I guess we better watch Eddie Wally 500 times.
Well, we can try, spoiling the cards. Actually, no, we need to set up the stream thing, right?
Yes, the screen share thingy-mabob.
Exactly. And wait, no, I don't need the patch to deploy to dev, because most of the cards are already there and working. It's just the Rift Wanker.
The what ranker?
The Rift Wanker.
Oh, Rift Wanker. I thought you said something else. But it was actually worse than what I heard.
Yeah, let me try this real quick. And actually, the other thing we're going to need is that you will need to hear my sounds. That's important.
Okay.
Okay. Go live.
Wow.
Ta-da.
Okay, yeah, I can see this now, but how the fuck do we set this up on stream? That's the question.
I mean, you have 30 minutes to figure it out.
Okay. Good thing we have 30 minutes, chat, because we might need it, or more. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, and I'm not going to change the screen. It actually has the first spoiler.
Okay. I am pretty excited. I hope I can find it out quickly, chat, because then we'll have the spoilers sooner. Sources.
And by the way, now you can't blame the devs for no spoilers.
No, only me. What an evil
Yes.
plan.
We should have done it on Jay's stream. Then he would once again be the reason everything is bad.
Yeah, Jay, can you take over, please? I don't want this responsibility. Also, I was supposed to put your screen share together on the screen with my browser somehow, right?
No, just it's too complicated for you. Just do the fucking screen share.
Okay. Yeah. I wish I had OBS instead of Streamlabs, but I'm already too used to it. It's effort to switch. I have so many scenes and shit that I never use, so thanks Grace for helping me set up Streamlabs instead of OBS on my first stream ever. Well, I'm a very grateful person. Screen capture games and apps. Game. How did we do this again? Any doxing to be done? No.
Use our advanced technology to capture your screen.
Your advanced technology?
No, it's what Discord is saying.
I don't believe them.
Okay, in theory, you should be getting the sound. Thanks for insightful commentary. And yeah, Calvin is telling you how to set your thing up. But Calvin, you see, the issue is that isn't lack of information.
It's lack of a brain.
So,
click pop out on the screen share, then add it as a window capture. That sounds good. Pop out.
that's where we're going to get stuck.
No, I got it. I got the pop out already. There are two measures.
Wow! Wow!
Wow! Okay, I'll play that again for you.
It's not like I can hear it.
Wow.
You can't hear it? You're not in my stream?
Yeah, I mean, I have 3 of your streams open, all with sound at the same time.
Nice.
Just so that I can hear you more, but more importantly, so that I can hear myself 3 times. Actually, anyone in the chat that old that they remember the times where when you stream, you had to set things up in a way that you hear yourself? I still remember this shit.
When streaming was still hard and stuff?
Kind of. Like you would have to direct your microphone to your output, essentially, and just stream your output. And because of that, you would hear yourself.
That sounds really annoying.
Wow, you're actually getting it done.
Wow, it's even on the browser accidentally. I didn't try to do this, but it's together with the browser for some reason. Fucking hell! I can't eat these mints. It's mints this time, mate. It's not Indian food. It's very strong mints.
You're an actual zombie from Minecraft.
Nice. Wow.
Wow.
Nice. Okay, let's make this. Why is the Discord screen there though? I don't even know why it is where it is, but I guess it's good. I'll make it bigger.
I told you the problem isn't lack of information. Can I crop it? Or is it too complicated?
Crop it in what way? Like I know how to crop it, but in what shape or placement or...
So that there is only the screen and no other Discord stuff.
Oh. I mean, then, yeah, I can do that in Streamlabs. But is that necessary?
Well, yes, because otherwise it would be too small.
Okay, then I will put it full screen, I guess. This is the biggest I can make it, and then I can cut the garbage and then enlarge it again. That's what you mean, right?
And sorry, Blantum is saying there is an arrow on my forehead.
An arrow on your forehead? Oh yeah, the sloth is moving now. Nice. Someone...
That...
Click the people when you hover over Mazer's head. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about now. And I also don't know why Mazer started laughing.
It's such an only Fenrir moment, dude. It's just, I can't.
I wasn't supposed to read the text or something?
No! Can you just crop the fucking thing? It's just do something. I can't.
I accidentally spit out my mint when I was laughing. Thank you, Mazer, for ruining my mint. Okay. Man, Streamlabs sucks. How did I do that again? Alt? Yes, Alt. Okay, slowly cropping. Why the fuck is it called cropping? There is no agriculture involved. Any knowers in chat? Look, I made a black box on stream. You happy now?
Yes.
So this is as big as I can make it without putting your avatar on the stream and shit. Do you want me to make it bigger? Because now I can, again, enlarge the cropped part, if you want.
Yes, that was the whole point.
Okay. I don't remember how to do that, though. How do you enlarge that again? Was it shift click or something? Or control click? Mason, can you project an actual image instead of a black box so that I can see if I'm holding the image correctly?
It's streaming correctly. It's something on your side.
Oh. It's the same meme as when streaming from browser, that if the window is not active, it doesn't record it. So annoying. It's probably also Streamlabs garbage. Because now I'm in the thing you're streaming and now you can see it. So I need to keep it active. Anyway. Fuck this gray shit! Ugh. Okay, let's try, I guess, if this works. Man, these mints. I don't think I should eat them anymore, Mazer. I don't think these mints are very healthy. Okay. Okay, this is probably the best I can do. And now I should keep this open. But now I can't even look at anything because I need to click on your stream, Mazer, otherwise people in chat can't see anything. So I can't even look at anything.
At what are you going to look at other than the stream?
Chat and stuff.
Who are you trying to, deceive here? Nobody's going to believe that you will look at the chat.
Okay. Oh, I actually found a way to do it anyway. If I hover over Discord, there is that preview, that Windows 10 preview square. Now it shows your thing anyway.
There is an issue with this plan.
Yes.
That implies that you're going to be reading chat and hovering over at the same time. And that is two things.
Okay, I'll just watch the stream.
Okay, so this is like the card, except it's wrong in all possible ways because the thing hasn't deployed to develop yet. But the thing is basically you log in and you get the card. And the question number one is, do you hear the sounds?
Yes, I hear them. They're not loud at all, but I do hear them.
Amazing. We can make them a bit louder.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see what cards do we have, because I have no idea. I actually don't know. Actually, there might be a problem with this reveal, but I guess none of that is actually properly implemented. Is that it's going to have some cards which are not
Eric.
in the
One. That's it.
Yeah.
Get fucked, Eric.
That's probably just temporary. We just need to find the actual cards. So that's number one, which is double agent. And I need to cheat a bit because, developers can't do anything. As normal people, they have to cheat.
True. I know all about it as a very good developer.
Okay. And I'm cheating live.
Nice.
Okay, let's see what the cards actually are. And they're not, Eric. So that's double agent. And I think Calvin already revealed him. Still going to show him once the thing actually deploys. And then there is, I think it's supposed to be called like Mana Artificer. Let me check real quick. Yeah, Mana Artificer, which is Fate card, which is also going to be renamed in a moment once the thing deploys.
Okay. Can I name it? Because we're doing this stream together. Can I change the name of his card?
No.
Disappointing.
Then there is this amazing thing which you guys haven't seen yet. I'm seeing it right now.
I mean, I see Metal Tooth and it has Frenzy and Rush, so a Mecanter in neutral faction. Nice, I guess.
Has 3 mana Mecanter. And what does it tell you?
Fucking mech support? Disgusting.
No, you don't get it. What about the actual Mecanter?
What about the actual Mecanter? Too slow?
Exactly. Why play 6 mana one when you have a 3 mana one?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
See? And the next card, which is also there, which you guys haven't seen, is this thing. I think it's in the patch. I'm not sure. I think it is.
When you play a spell, this gains 1 health. When your opponent plays a spell, this gains... like a neutral Chakri fuck you tar, because it's not entirely in your own control, but also the opponent's control.
Yes, and it only gains damage when the opponent plays spells.
Yeah.
It's more like you could guess from the name what the idea is here. It's not exactly what it sounds.
Yeah, because it's also a fucking Owl Beast, and it's also a fucking Arcanist. Infinite health.
Exactly.
It's literally a baby because it's fucking adept. Yeah, it's an Owl Beast baby.
Okay, what else do we have? We have Riftwalker.
Deal 2 damage to the nearest. Me in front, behind, above, and below this.
And maybe it's going to be unit. I don't actually know. The text in the change that is about to be deployed says unit, but I don't know if it has actually been changed to unit. So we will soon find out.
But the nearest me and... like, there's the word and, not or. So I'm a bit confused. If it's nearest, it sounds like it's supposed to hit only one thing.
No, can you imagine a plus sign?
Yes?
It does a plus in all directions until it hits something.
But does it hit all things if they are within the plus sign?
Can you understand the phrase until it hits something?
Mm, yeah.
So what does it mean?
So
Does it heal all the things or just one thing in each direction?
yeah, but then it still hits multiple things. That's what I was asking. If it hits in every
Yes.
direction.
Yes, it does hit in every direction.
Oh, I understand the nearest now. You can do a plus sign, and it doesn't have to be next to it to do damage. It's like a blast until it hits something. Yeah. That's cool. A cool
And
effect.
that thing actually is also supposed to be renamed because the letters are supposed to be in the opposite order. Because it's not supposed to be crazed, it's supposed to be Dizark or however you pronounce that.
The Zark. This has Veil and Frenzy. Well, you have 9+. Oh yeah, it's a Crystal Wisp thing. Typical crazed.
Yeah, you can guess the author from the card. Is that in the patch as well? I don't like remember. Wait, can somebody tell me what's actually in the patch? No, crazed card is going to be named Dizark, which is totally not, suspicious.
Nope.
Okay, Button, can you tell me what's else in the patch? That's really important. And what isn't in the patch? Yeah. Wait, that's a different card. Okay, so the craze card isn't in the patch. Okay, I guess we spelled something wrong. Okay, that's the craze card which is in the patch.
Oh, that's why it's called the Zark. At the end of your turn. Wait, it's fucking Spelljammer?
But only for you.
Yeah.
And I guess, the good one. Lily isn't either. Okay, Button. So how many did we count? Wait, give me a second. So
also 69.
there was, Metal Tooth, Albus Thing, 2 Calvin's card, Fate's card, this Craze card, and I guess the only thing remaining is the sloth one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, totally spoiled some other cards which may not be final. We don't bloody know. I have no idea. Wait, where is Dream Slot thing? Oh, it's supposed to be a 4. Right? So just ignore everything else. Oh, you can't even craft it. Smart.
Some vicious aura. Can you also spoil those tokens?
We will get to them once the patch actually deploys.
Okay.
So now we need to put this stuff into our deck.
Mm-hmm.
No, Calvin, you don't get one. You get one for starting the game. You get another one for playing a ranked game, and another one for playing a gauntlet game. Yes, you will have to play a gauntlet game to get the third one. Okay, so that's one thing. That's another thing. See, literally doing it live. I don't even know what's in the patch. Yes, Sloth is supposed to be the only legendary one. Briefed Walker, Albus Thing, Natural Tooth. That's 5. This thing. And then there it is.
I especially like the Zark thing because sometimes I really want some card draw, and like you in some factions you basically only have Ghost Links then, or fucking Void Hunter, or what is the name? Twilight Sork. But this can give you a big boy and draw in one deck slot.
Wait, we need max, right?
Otherwise this thing doesn't work, yeah.
Okay. Is Metal Tooth a mech? I'm not 100% sure.
I definitely didn't see any dying focus. Oh.
So I guess we need to wait for a second, or maybe the second has already passed. Moment. Okay. Da-da-da. Something, and maybe it should work in a moment. And maybe it even starts, but who knows? Okay, it works. So I guess we can show the cards and what they do, and you know how they work, and how they sound, and how they look, that kind of stuff. So this is the first one, which I hope work, because actually no one works in Sandbox, no matter what. Ta-da. And yeah, Calvary revealed it, but it draws you a card from your opponent's deck, which doesn't really do much in this game because I'm playing the same deck against myself. And also when it dies, it shuffles into the opponent's deck. I also realized I don't have any spells for the Albis thing. Okay, now it's the real question. Actually, no, that will be asked in a moment, but we will see what the Rift Walker actually does. Okay, so this is going to be a thing. And now here is the question, what does it do? It actually hits journals. Amazing.
And also your own shit. I didn't even realize that.
Yes.
That's a really
So,
cool
and
card.
that's the new effect.
I like it.
Yeah,
It's
so it's
actually
just
something new.
yeah, and then there is this fate card, which let's see what it does in practice. It says it should create a mana tile, but you never know. It does create a mana tile.
So it's a
Which-
2-drop that
which
rams
is-
your opponent? Nice.
Okay, what else is left? Wait, this isn't quite right. This isn't quite right. Okay. Just, one more thing to fix. But trust me, guys, the cards are totally tested and balanced and not just, created in a second before that. Okay, let's see if this actually has Russian Frenzy.
Nice.
It does.
Neutral Mercantor.
Amazing. Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, Fate's card is just a bait. You think you're going to get some mana, but you won't.
I mean, Fate is a fan of Mirage thingy, right? Superior Mirage from the One Draw thing. It makes perfect sense
Yeah.
that he designed this card.
Imagine 2 mana 2 for Dying Wish confuse the opponent.
That's actually
Think
pretty
about
strong. Yeah.
Okay, so we need to do this thing, and we also need to get our one off, which isn't that simple.
Sloth. Oh, there he is.
Okay, there it is.
Wait,
And
that's a
now
fucking one
the tiles are called. Yes, because it's different. I said, well, it's different in every possible way. The tiles are named differently, and the stats are different. So what do they do? This one gives +1/-1 to units standing on it, and let's see if the tooltip doesn't lie.
What?
It does not. It affects channels.
Okay, that's
Now-
fucked up.
The next one makes units deal 1 less damage to minions, right? And also
So it
take
does
1 less from
nothing.
minions.
It did take one
which
less,
is
but
a lie.
yeah.
Totally tested, guys. Trust me. And the last one is that the minions cannot counterattack and cannot be counterattacked.
But
See?
that's so
Doesn't get
fucking funny.
counterattacked. Okay, now I just need to kill something off. Which isn't that simple.
Hey, you took the tile. What the fuck?
So, wait, this is... Okay, but as a resident design person, I want to ask you if it's intended, and if it's not, then why not? You know, only you can take the tile. That actually makes sense. Yeah, only works for the player who played the card.
If that's the case, this card is insane. But
Why not? That's intended, guys. Leave it discoverable. And, you know, there was a joke that the Dream Slot card needs to be bugged. And if I can get rid of this thing, then we'll figure out if it's actually bugged.
he walks so slowly too. It's a fucking sloth, I know, but his walk is so fucking mean.
Yes, they're supposed to deal 1 less damage to minions, but that isn't true, right? No, it is true. Huh? Wait a second. I'm now extremely confused.
I'm also a bit confused that counter-attacking with 0 is possible with the new cards. That wasn't possible yet, right? Attacking with 0.
I have absolutely no idea.
Maybe that's why there are bugs though, because of course you can attack things with 0 attack, but they don't counter-attack. These do counter-attack with a 0 damage hit splat. Maybe there is some spaghetti code with that, I don't know.
There is definitely spaghetti code. Yeah, so this thing...
Yeah, now it took
can...
2.
Oh, it's 2 minions. Never mind, let's try again. Okay, so it can't deal less than 1, I guess.
Could be intended if you change the card text. The tile text, I should say.
Amazing idea, just change the card text. Okay, we still have this thing, which is supposed to give another card at the end of the turn.
Spelljammer, go. Nice.
It does actually do that.
Every turn.
Yes, we have, because there is a chance nobody checked it before us. Okay, wait, I need... Jesus Christ, why is life so hard? Give me a second. I'm trying to understand what the hell is going on here. But yeah, I think the Tharos card is actually kind of cool in all possible ways.
Yeah,
okay,
it's really...
Is this going to deal damage? It is, so it just can't go below 1. Okay. So it's just a bug, I guess. So now the main question, can we draw cards? As in, you know, more of them. Should still draw 3.
Yep.
It works!
Nice.
Guys, it works! So, those are the cards. There is also this guy. We didn't really do anything with him because we need spells. We don't have any spells.
I guess we have to test that.
I guess we have to test that. You're right. Can you place plethora styles beneath minions? I have no idea.
I guess we can
Button
test that
says
too if you
yes,
want to. Oh, yes.
which means you're supposed to be able. But
What is supposed to be is not be.
that. Okay, let's see if something happens with the spells. And yeah, I think so. As I said, there will be a skin for this card for Latios. In the patch, and I think there is some other skin for Double Agent. Maybe some other skins I don't actually know about, but that's basically the plan. And the skin for Latios will be a part of the bundle, which just has all of the cards.
Do the towels also get skinned by the sloth?
I have absolutely no idea, and probably no one does because the skin isn't done yet. And people in chat are already finding out how every single card is a Magma buff.
As usual. Yeah,
As usual.
that's a bit sad about the 6-drop. I think it's a really cool card, but fucking Magmar is gonna abuse it like they did with Arcan, and then it's gonna get nerfed again, even though it's not the 6-drop's fault at all. It's not broken. At least that card doesn't seem broken, that 6-drop. It does seem good, but...
Okay. This actually gains health. And it even gets damage. Damn. The card is working in the way the text says it would work. Really impressive.
Can we test if it dies to Cryo? It has 4 health, right? The base.
But do you want to play it and then cry your own 3-drop?
Yes. I mean, just to know if it dies or not. I know it's nobody's gonna do this in a real game, but
here's what you're going to do, Frog.
Yeah.
You're going into all your accounts, spend all gold, open all the orbs you get, then spend all spirit. But then when the patch hits, you're going to pay us $9 to get the cards and test it by fucking yourself, okay?
I will do that minus the paying for cards thing. You know,
Damn. I almost got him that.
No. We have, you know, we can craft cards. We can draft the troops. Craft, draft. Very good pun. No capitalism for me, Mazer. Nice try.
Okay, now you can analyze the patch while I try to figure out what's wrong with letters and what we're doing with the tile thing.
Okay. I'll first read chat.
And I'm going to stop the stream.
No.
Discord thing.
Okay. I guess I'll turn this off. Okay, before I read chat, I'll give a 7-second patch review.
Wow.
Patch review.
And you can also update the form that I linked at the start.
Oh yeah. Mazer, I don't know Japanese. Is this fill it out again?
Yes. Just press it.
I did. How hyped are you for the upcoming patch? 10. No. New troops.
I'm going to be back in a moment.
Okay. Let's read chat. It's a lot of chat. Holy fuck, there's a lot of chat. Morgan in live support, he'll be back soon. Maybe he will never be back. maybe his dying wish is to die, rather than opening Gambit die. And Letarius, the Sloth has provoked, so it's okay. I mean, the Sloth might be okay in general because the tiles seem kind of insane. Giving one attack to your general when you walk into that tile seems pretty big. Because, not all decks play Dispel, and not all decks that play Dispel that can go face. Then I'm talking about Vitruvian with Siphons. And 3 attack on your general for the rest of the game is a big deal. And the other tile effects, the one about now counter attacking is so confusing, so I'm quite happy about it. I like confusing weird shit. Mogul's never gonna make it, to be honest, now. 3-7 no opening Gambit meta. Saved by the patch, Mog mode engaged. But there is a 3-7 opening Gambit minion, it's called Twilight Sorcerer. What do you say more like, or whatever? Actually, this art might be decent in line because they can struggle with hand summons sometimes. Yeah, I think it's a good drop in line R2, Cranky, because they don't have real late game anyway. And this is kind of double late game because it's a big drop and then it also draws an extra card. Because, in my opinion anyway, the only reason to play big drops in Lion-R is because or they're Ironcliffe or to regain hand size. Because I don't think big drops in Lion-R are like I said, they don't have real late game. Not a very good one anyway. So yeah, I think it makes sense to play the Zark in Lion-R. And of course in fucking Magmar. Flash Arcan is back, boys. Ugh. I wish Arcan was actually back. Just, can we get rid of Flash already? Because the Zark is a card I really like. If Flash, minus the Flash shit, but that's because I hate Flash, not because I hate the Zark. Holy Pork, the Airdrop Naga is a pretty cool card, yeah. It's a very new effect, I like it. Very positional. And if it's not considered good enough for regular play, to at least be cool to play around that shit in Gauntlet. Then you can also punish people more for drafting bad cards because they have one draw Gauntlet Brain and think Cannon of Mech is a good minion. That kind of shit. Or fucking Widowmaker, all these simpletons. The Airdrop Naga is a pretty cool card, I just read that. Classic, oops, no spells to proc Pride Bleak, but now we did. Different color to most mana tiles though. Just enable BBS with the editor. Bugfed buff. Were there any bugs? 2-drop for Bugvet. What was the 2-drop bug? I don't remember any bugs from Macer's thingy. With Focus 2-3 Holy. Yeah, but it is 3 mana, right? So it's not like it's overstated or anything. But now that I think about it, Naga seems really garbage compared to that card. Power creep happening before actual release? Question mark. Nice clickbait title for YouTube. I'm gonna write this down. Power creep before even actual release. Pay to win. Sloth card? Question mark. Yes, the Sloth card is pay to win. That was a permanent. I mean, they can be dispelled, I assume, with Lightbender and Shroud and Sunbloom. Maybe Sunbloom will be a real card now rather than Shroud. Well, people will just play Lightbender in Lion-R, right? If they want dispel for that kind of shit. Lightbender can actually get rid of all 3 tiles anyway, unlike Sunbloom. Unless you position it into Sunbloom yourself, but that's your own fault. This crazy card, House Poggers, yeah. I think the Sloth, the Zark, the Power Crept Airdrop Naga are all pretty cool. And maybe more, but I have to think to remember. But those are 3 cards that come to my mind that are really cool. What the fuck is going on? Cannot counterattack. Yeah, that that tile is so mean.
Wait,
Yes.
but is Naga actually a power craft?
Nah. I mean, you think it's worth 1 mana more for 1 attack more?
No, it's not just attack. It's that it damages everything around it, right? And for example, with Riftwalker, if you just have like a column, an entire column, then the thing can only hit 1 minion.
Um. Oh, you mean you go from A to E, A B C D E?
Yes. So it like it can't go diagonal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I kind of forgot about the cardinal thing, XD. So yeah, not power crap, but hey, that's the point of clickbait. It is to be wrong. The Lightbender attack sound, replace tiles, live bug testing pog. That was pretty pog, right? New content style. Did you get to choose where the tiles go? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mesa clicked where the tiles went weekly.
Yeah, but they're nearby the card itself, so you don't just put them wherever you want.
Yeah. Double agent roll double agent. Wow, that's actually pretty funny if the double agent draws a double agent, because then the double agent is
That-
being a double agent, you know?
That literally happened.
I know.
And you didn't laugh, so it's not funny.
It is funny, but I didn't think about it, so it wasn't funny until now, because now I'm actually conscious about it. Creep counter forehead, yes. Only works for one player, sure, why not? There's many artifice only work for a player that play. That's fucking hysterical. I mean, that was probably a bug, Smarty, but we'll just change the card text, so it will be a feature. Only works for the menu of player. Internet as fuck, let's go. For record, I proposed Benin, Bhutan, and Bahrain for the tiles. Why? Those countries have nothing to do with each other. You just like triple B for some reason? Is that some kind of reference? Triple B?
The original one was triple B, you know.
Which original one?
The wishes, Vivashas, and whatever the hell the last one is.
Is this some lore thing?
Yes, just from a different game.
Oh. I mean, I like the idea of having Bhutan in Duelist, I guess. Bhutan is very cool. You know,
Wishes,
superficially...
Vivashas, and Briskis. Just look at the chat. You will get to it in like
Okay. Yeah, I'm still behind, of course. Looks great, ship it. Why is the shield guy out of animation fast? As soon as temporary, I don't know. But the sloth...
yes, and so the way it works is that when you don't select it, it's really slow. But when you select it, it's like, okay, I'm being paid attention to, and it speeds up.
How
But
cute.
since it's a sloth, you know, the moment you stop paying attention to it, it's like, okay, I'm going to relax.
I wish it would fall asleep when it's not selected. Actual ZZZ idle animation, you know? Maybe it was just one attack.
No,
Things I don't know.
it should do it on like the tile that doesn't let you counterattack. I guess you just go there and you fall asleep.
They deal 0 damage would have 1 attack. The damage reduction. Yeah, I know why it was counterattacking with 0, because it has 1 attack and then gets reduced. But I was just saying, maybe that causes the spaghetti code. Just a very wild guess. Decoy says, what the actual McFuck? Go McFuck yourself, dirty capitalist. We have no McDonald's here. I'm gonna need about 1 hour in Sandbox to figure out what is going on with any of these cards. Same. You know, the devs as well. Same way you can attack against a guy having 2 attack or less. Oh yeah, that also does 0 damage hit splat, so my thing was totally pointless. You can do 0 damage hit splats, that's not new. And also with Shield Oracle and shit, you could do that. Letarius was a 1/6 in the sandbox in Mazer sandbox. Megazord met incoming dual 3. Can you replace the turnstiles beneath minions? Okay, we already answered that. Can't wait to see all this stuff get absolutely rolled by Sam Line left 3 months ago, says Cranky. I hope
I
that's not
have
true, but
something really important.
yes.
So how do you think tiles called in the code?
Bhutan, Benin, and Bahrain.
No, it's literally red tile, green tile, and blue tile. So I guess it's official now.
I really hope so. It's so beautifully uncreative. That's the way to go. Can you use them to override creep? Noetna asks. I assume so. Otherwise, it's dumb. For green tile attacks, says units, but the tiles effect is said to be minions only, says Stimulant. Yes, I think that's what we saw indeed. So Flash the Zark is a 4-cost 6/0 that replaces Flash. Yeah. Yeah, the Zark is going to be retarded in Magmar because, Magmar is always retarded. But at least the Zark itself is cool outside of Magmar. It's good with Flash. Every card is good for Flash. Yeah. Even Cannon of Mag is good with Flash. That's how broken that card is. Would Mana Artificer also override Creep? I mean, again, they should. At least in one draw, all these tile effects would override other tile effects, and also in 2-draw with some shit like what? No, we only have mana tiles and creep, so I don't think you can test that. Whatever. But I'm pretty sure if you Nova a mana tile in 2-draw, you replace the mana tile with the Nova. So didn't see that happen yet, but it would be very weird if there is a Nova mana tile. At least in 1-draw that was not a thing. Pocket can't be that good, and it's Arcanist Holy. Castle Plasma Storm has 3 attack, does what? Yeah, that's also a good question, Mazer, with the owl thing, but I guess I'm supposed to spend all my money and all my spirit and test it myself. If the Arcanist Owl, if it has 3 attack and you target it with Plasma Storm, does it die, yes or no? No, the Zark is not an Arcanist, the Owl Adept is. Thank God I'm not actually going to use that sloth shitter, so I don't need to Q Gauntlet. Hey, maybe it's broken, Cranky. Who knows? And then you have to play Gauntlet. Everyone has to play Gauntlet. This is the best game mode, asshole. Normally spell procs happen first, I think. Yeah, normally. But that is normally, Is anything normal in this game? And in this world? Not select or knights or whatever. Hot takes. That's should work. Wow. Can you delete your clips, please? Why? What's wrong with my clips? You don't like my clips? I don't even make them myself, but here's my hot take. Lionar, Song, and Magmar will be good factions, something we've never experienced before in this game. Very hot take. Did Morgan finally leave? He's assumed to be dead at the moment, but maybe only for the moment. He could be temporarily dead. I take it back, maybe the sloth is actually good. I don't remember all tile facts. Same. Bladham said something, I'm not gonna read it. Same for this part. Wilhelm scream, yes. The wow? No, that's not wow. Wilhelm is. Ah! I know what you mean. It's in all the Hollywood movies as some kind of inside joke, except it's kind of an outside joke at this point because everybody knows about it. Hey guys, mail me an instruction manual so I can understand how the sloth card works. No. When is this coming live? No. Widowmaker is good? No. The mana was bugged? No. Mana's Atravesatile was only usable by the player who played it? No. I killed the game? Yes. I'm sure also if people look at Duelist content on YouTube will click your title for yes. We can position against Bender too? No. Rivolcan doesn't go diagonal? No. Naga has 1 more attack, so it's 1 better, duh? No. This card is power creep playing scout like crazy? Yes. What are these devs thinking? No. Maisie, you're really bad at Japanese comedy? Yes. You can revolve her rook on 7 mana? No. Big booty bitches? Yes. Imagine not doing it at 6 mana by having a living Sunstone Templar. Okay. What about Burundi Blatom? No. Vicious, vivacious, viscous? Vicious? No. Biners, Brivins, and Bives. Bow. Which V has which effect? RGB. Yes. Vanner's infiltrate. Vet is blast. No. My favorite thing about the sloth is how easy it is to discuss its effect. No. Is the 1/6? No. Lol, my man. Big no. It's encouraging to see some board-based mechanics like new kinds of tiles. Yes! With the Tethermancer refresh the Artificer mana? No. It's supposed to? Yes. What face? What face? Okay. Patch review again for the people that missed it about an hour ago.
Wow.
That's the patch review. Which cards do I actually remember? Is Frogger a cyborg? Yes. Thoughts on Eric? Get fucked. Which cards do I actually remember? Online MS Paint, so that I don't have to set up streaming from MS Paint. MS Paint, Microsoft Paint Online. Probably get virus. MS Paint is an online remake. Wow, this is like Windows 95 Paint. Slot. Shit. Man, it's hard to use Paint with an ergonomic mouse ball mouse. Sloth shitter, 1/6, 1 to 3 tiles, +1 tile, even for generals. No counter attack. Okay, I can't fucking type on the MS Paint here. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, -1 counter attack to both. Okay, it seems pretty meme, provoke, and also really cool. I actually want to play with that card. I have no idea what to do with it yet, but okay, review of the Sloth. No fucking idea what to think about it because it's totally fucked up, and I like it for that reason. I have no idea if it's good or garbage or anything in between. So sorry, chat, but you have to figure this out yourself because I have no clue. That was one card I remembered. What else? I'll count. Boy. Yeah. You had that in one draw. You had those sentinels. It reminds me a bit of that. There was a Venom one that grew if somebody played a spell. And what I think is cool about this card is that both your opponent does things with it and you yourself does things with it. Because with most cards, it's just you that does things with your minion. And yeah, it sounds kind of awkward to play against. I don't really like Arcanists that much, but I think the design of it is cool. And it seems, a lot better than Prismatic Illusionist or Sunseer for Arcanist decks. Because it gets +3 health per spell with an Albe's Daddy on board. And then you also have the awkward shit that if you play a spell to kill the Albe's Daddy, then you make Albe's boy bigger than Daddy. And that's very nice, incestuous fun. What else do I remember? Oh yeah, 2/4, 2 mana. Oh yeah, the Fates card. So I actually talked about this fucking months ago that I was so surprised that in the entire history of Duelist there was never a 2 mana 2/4 except at the fucking end of one draw there was a fake one. There was a fucking building, a 2-draw building that after 500 turns becomes a 2/4, and that's it. In the entire history of Duelist there was never a 2 mana 2/4 except one that is actually a 0/10. Not even in like alpha or beta, it just never existed. And I was like, that's so weird. because I felt like just a vanilla 2 mana 2/4, it would make sense to get it at some point of 5 years of Duelist or something, however long that age journey took. But now we have one, a 2 mana 2/4, and it's of course a very broken stat line with Lady Lock, because you get to play a fucking Silverguard Knight for 2 mana, and it doesn't have to be in zeal range, and it also leaves a mana tile behind. And with a Lady Lock turn, that is probably a bit better than without a Lady Lock turn, because without a Lady Lock turn, people can probably kill your 2/4 and use the mana themselves, which is still likely to be possible with a Lady Lock turn too. But you can put a Lady Lock and another minion next to them, and then put 3/5 provoke near them but not next to them, and then you have some more control over it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, the first thing I thought about is, man, wow, that's a broken stat line with Lady Lock, and it's really easy to steal the mana tile from the opponent. But I don't know, maybe it's also very easy to protect it from your opponent as the Fate card player yourself. And yeah, it could be strong. At the very least, it must be playable just because of its stat line, 2 mana 2/4. Yeah, maybe sometimes you get fucked with your opponent taking the Dying Wish instead. I don't know. So this card is also hard to judge for me, because I can't really imagine how easy or hard it is to use the Dying Wish for yourself. But in any case, it can't be total garbage with that stat line. Especially because you can play Primus Fist and stuff with it in the same deck. What else do I remember? Oh yeah, the Double Smooth Criminal. That's a card I really fucking hope is not viable, because that card could actually just make a total clown out of competitive play. Could just decide games by RNG like turn 1 or later, which is also not good, right? So I hope it's a meme. If it's a meme, it seems like a funny one. So I don't know yet if I hate that card, because if it's a meme, it seems like a good meme. At least it looks funny to me. But yeah, only if it's not viable. Otherwise, it doesn't look funny. Well, it will still be funny for a bit, right? But if it starts deciding games often, then it becomes 8. I'm pretty sure when Jaxi just came out, people didn't hate it game 1, right? They hated it game 2. And what else do I remember? Sloth. Oh yeah, of course. Traced 69. The double suck 6 drop. Dakres or something. Crazed. Krazet. Desark. Yeah, Desark. Desark double suck. Yeah, this is one of my favorite cards in there. Because not just what I said for Lion-R a short time ago. And I think the only reason to play big boys other than Ironcliff in Lion-R is because of regaining hand size, not because Lion-R has good big endgame minions. I would say Sinja is the closest thing to actually good, and for some matchups, Pandora or Zir are okay, but nothing amazing. And this repairs hand size doubly, because it's and a 6 drop and it draws an extra card, and if it lives undispelled, it draws even more fucking cards. So I can imagine just playing this triple and Lion-R, then the rest of your deck is just all your good low curve to about 4 or 5 mana stuff. And then you don't have to play stuff like Zir and Sinja. And well, Sinja can still be good, I think, but whatever. Seems like a good card. Magmar is going to be fucking retarded again because of Flash being retarded as usual. But the card itself, I really like the design. It's the kind of card I was missing, like an actually good 6-drop, a bit of an Archon feeling. And I like regaining hand size. I like having a full hand. I'm just that kind of player, I guess. What else do I remember? Oh yeah, that one. That one had Crazed's own taste all over it. The 5/5 gain something if you have 9+ mana. Meh. I think it was 4 mana. And it has no effect until 9 mana. And then I think it got Megazord stats or something, like Veil and Frenzy. Something like that. I know, I think that design is really weird. And not in the funny or interesting way. Just weird. Just janky. I don't know if the card itself is jank, but I mean, design-wise, I don't really like it. It's just, it's just crazy saying, I want to play Crystal Wizard.
I think I have a genius idea for how we should set up your streams.
Yes.
You just need someone sitting in a call with you and always correcting you, because I wasn't even having my headset on, and I just read the chat, and apparently you're being stupid. Are you saying that the Crazed 9 mana card is in the patch?
I don't know. You showed me a bunch of shit, and some were not in, and some were, because you also didn't know which one.
So the Crazed 9 mana card is not in the patch.
Okay, get fucked, chat. No Frenzy Veil for you. Patch review.
I'm going to disappear again.
Okay,
but
bye.
In case you start being stupid again, I will let
Hey man,
you know.
you didn't even know it was in the patch either, and you were a fucking dev. Don't roast me on this part.
I mean, that's a really low bar you're trying to set here.
Yeah, you're also setting low bars because you have CPG as your example. Big winky face. You said something like that in Discord. What was it again? Oh yeah, the people don't expect much because we have CPG as the predecessor. Are you still there? No, right? Okay, I can talk shit again.
Not exactly. Yeah, you can talk shit, but if in case something happens, I will let you know.
Okay. He's still listening, chat. Big Brother is always watching you. Big Dev. Big Dev is always listening to you. And always correcting your mistakes. And always telling you your shit. Yep, yeah. Okay. Then maybe... I guess. How do you make a stop? I'm sorry, Stalin. I don't know how to make you an MS Paint. Which cards did I remember again? Did I remember any cards? Oh yeah, Blast. Yeah, +sign Blast. Boy, Naga thing. Yeah, cool new effect. I don't know how good it is, because I do know from playing Naga quite a bit myself, even in regular play, that 2 damage just doesn't cut it very often. The difference between 2 and 3 is just too big, but it's not like it's gonna be useless, because Naga isn't useless. And I like that there is a new positional effect in the game. Yeah, again, I have no clue how to judge it power level wise. At the very least, it's not gonna be trash. At the very least, it's gonna be Naga level, I think. And yeah, that's not trash. But that most important part, I like the design, or at least that's what I think is most important. That the design is interesting or fun or whatever. Anything positive, not trash. What else do I remember? The fuck is this? Oh, it's a... Wow, you had magnetism in Windows 95? Holy shit. Okay, it's not magnetism. It's more like... Wow. This is beautiful. Holy fucking shit, this is so beautiful. No, you ruined it. Ah, the Ctrl Z doesn't work. It ruins everything. Okay. Art ruined by Windows 95 technology. Just drawing circles. I'm trying to remember things. Mazer, are there any other cards in this patch that I didn't review yet? Is he really not going to help now? He's only going to tell me when I'm wrong? Holy shit. Toxic. Do you like my pubis art, chat? Rated WoW out of WoW. Oh, I remember now. Mac. Fuck Mac. Mac is cheese. Don't play it. Don't win tournaments with it. Don't just pretend it doesn't exist. So, ruined slot for this expansion. But at least Macantor is too slow, so that is nice. What else? Maybe an actual overview. Well, first of all, the overview is this, right? We knew this.
Wow.
But yeah, I think it is pretty well because there are some actually really interesting designs with effects that are actually new. And I don't think there's going to be anything in there that I can actually hate except maybe Double Agent. But if it's a meme, then I will definitely not hate it. Yeah, the mech is kind of valid, but I don't hate it actually. It's just useless. That just could have been something cool like the Sloth or the Naga airdrop 3 mana or Crazed in the mirror. Am I forgetting any cards, chat? I actually didn't read chat for a while. Maybe I should do that. Let's go up. Eric, be content. What is happening? Analysis. What is happening? Got everything black screens and paint. Maze berating for Roca. Yeah. The thing of beauty is in not knowing what's going on. Yeah, that's very often the case. But I agree that in order to be able to appreciate the absurd, you have to be able to accept it. I actually really hate it when I finally get to watch a good movie, so something super hipster, and then the person I'm watching it tries to make sense of it or tries to explain it, especially when there are like very heavy metaphors, and then they're like, "Oh, this must stand for this." No, it stands for nothing, you cunt. The only thing it stands for is it stands for nothing, and that's what it stands for. That's the point. The Taurus looks dope. Is that a joke? Because isn't dope like what sloths are? Or isn't dope a word for like slow or something? Is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to Google that. Dope etymology. Oh, it's actually for my fucking country. Early 19th century, in a sense, thick liquid. From Dutch dope. Sauce. Oh, it's fucking dope? What? That's so weird. Dope to dip mix. Like, you have fucking nachos. You dope that in a nacho sauce. Why the fuck is dope from dope? That's so fucking stupid. And fuck you, English, for stealing my word without making sense out of it. Okay. It doesn't mean slow. It means I'm dipping a sloth in the sauce of your blood. More archive support. Why for Songhai though? It's just Arcanist support in general, right? Can't wait to take 25 damage from new kinds of snowbally bullshit. Yep. Want to make Arcanist if that works, but I'm not sure it will. Does anything in Vet work? Nice, incestuous fun, yep. Wow, that must be a long time ago. I said it like 5 hours ago. Oh yeah, Kelvin breaking the game was probably his intention. I love killing Duelist. Hey man, I did it like twice. Some people would even say thrice because of my big negativity in like January, February, March, April too actually, May too actually. Only like the past 2 months I've been a bit more positive, and well, the patches were better, so and Draggle memes, I guess. But yeah, I also love killing Duelist. I did it 2 or 3 times. Ever make sure you play double agent versus Rocket Chat? Yeah, and Sojourner and Flash Reincarnation Crazed. It's pretty funny that Crazed made a Magmar minion. That's pretty ironic. I'll add it to my Salagard with deck I use for sniping. Nice. Tudor meta, no please for Oka. Okay, this was probably the 5/5 Crazed thing. That one isn't in the patch, yep. No one knows about this card, but now we do. Duelist saved for one more patch. You haven't gone over Riftfucker? No, I did. I think the most important part is that I doubt this is releasing in the next 24 hours. Nice. So, hey, at least we did a patch review. But sounds like we're not gonna play. Feels bad, man. What happened to 4-mana Jax? Good question. Oh, the next patch, okay. What is this abstract art we are making? Modern art. I feel like Frog is just stoned all the time. It actually makes so much sense to me. Funny fact, but I've never even tried a single drug in my life unless you consider alcohol to be a drug. I don't like drugs. I don't understand why people use them so easily. Because most drugs have some kind of risk, right? I'm not even talking about addiction, but for example, triggering schizophrenia or whatever, triggering mental disorders. I would rather not take the risk for something that is not healthy anyway and costs money and has risk of having you put in jail, at least in Japan and Korea. Why don't you hire Frocket to make the card art? Yeah, I wonder that all the time, no Edna. There was a mech card. Yeah, I did it later. Mecanter. Oh, that's a good pun. Mecanter. Nice. You need to shave. IRL too. Not there, but in the Stalin area I need to shave. Focus up down chat so he only plays mech as secret spies. Yeah, when the next World Championship comes. Link the farm for Rock and Cosmic. Salt clips for Quantum when Asian drops. Yeah. Cosmic would probably also not like it too much. Maze with some code in chat. It does not adjust damage if it was well the number to go below 1. NA code, nice. That's such a great goofy language, yeah. That's why English steals so much from it, that they like goof. Did you know that English speakers invented goofy? I fucking hate Goofy. I would put him on a steak if I had the chance. Can be either steak, you know, the vampire steak or the steak that you eat. Doesn't matter. Maybe a steak on a steak. It's both possible. Fuck Disney and Goofy in particular. Not many people would say tries, but I did it. Because that's not a word. Well, now it is. You're a linguist. You know how languages change by the users. You know, Froggy, you can turn on timestamps for Twitch messages. Yeah, if I had actual Twitch open, but I have Streamlabs software open, and I can't find any setting for that. in Streamlabs because that software sucks. Yeah, I actually don't see it. I would like to put them on, and I have them on Twitch, but yeah, not on Streamlabs. How much rather play against 69 more than fucking Song I Lie or Sleeper shit? Maybe me too. I don't know yet. Didn't play the patch. I have my headphones nearby. There are some concerning noises going out. You thought I was dying. Choked on a fucking mint. Smarty with the on-point quotes. What's happening? I was getting mad about Goofy. You know why I also hate Goofy, chat? Goofy Cowboy. This is why I was thinking about Goofy, probably because I saw this recently. This is why I hate Goofy. Among other reasons. It's not the only reason. There are many reasons to hate Goofy, honestly. Sexuality hearing the stream on background. He's reading chat. Fire for 4 seconds for part SFT. I'm pretty good at modifying my voice, if I do say so myself. Anyway, here is Goofy. Of course, they casted Goofy for playing an American retarded colonist. That's not very surprising.
No argument or nothing. Understand?
Me and Bear, I'm Dr. Phil, and I'm telling you what to do with your line. Yeah, and then he does more retard shit, and then the racism starts. You know,
Then come Big Chief, rain in the face.
typical 1945 racial memes. And then he goes on to kill a bunch of Indians, and we are supposed to like this character because Disney is fucked up. They also have literal red skin. Very
Hey, wait a minute.
basically fuck Goofy, and Donald is the way to go. Why is Donald the way to go? Because when he was in 1945 animations, he actually was on the good side, unlike Goofy. What the fuck is this? Okay, this doesn't look good, but I swear, Donald was innocent. He's going crazy in Nazi propaganda. And then, holy shit, it's way more trippy than I remembered. And this is where Donald shows himself to be a true American. Fight against Nazi. Frog Red look. You see? It was just all a nightmare. No. Exactly. It's all just a nightmare. Donald Duck has never done a wrong thing in his life.
It's a great disgrace.
Well, that was some history. Some Disney history. Is everyone in the Goofy universe just Goofy? Yes. Goofy kills Goofies. There's no way that there aren't any racist Donald cartoons out there. I've never seen one. It's just fucking Goofy and a bunch of other assholes. Disney Matex, yeah, pretty much. This is an anti-Nazi propaganda cartoon? Yes, it is. That's why I said Donald was on the right side of the animation history in the 1940s. Unlike Goofy, he was killing Indians. And that was actually 2 years later. Like 2 years of assumed progress later. Well, that's enough Hitler and genocide of Indian peoples today. Anything actually fun to watch, chat? Or did we forget some cards? What the fuck is this? Oh, that's why Calvin said this is an anti-Nazi propaganda thing. Yeah, that's what it is, Noetna. You know, that so-called golden age of American animation has some interesting historical documents precisely because they're not really considered historical documents, right? It's interesting that they were used for propaganda. Like Disney made a bunch, and Warner Brothers Studios as well. Yeah, the entire animation industry was like bought out by government projects in the 1940s. So you can see all your favorite cartoon animals fight against or for certain forces. Like, I don't know, was it Bugs Bunny or something? Probably also did something weird. Where was I going with this, actually? Meanwhile, Walt Disney himself supported Nazis. Walt Disney supported a lot of things. Most of them questionable. That stream is over, right? I can go bed. No, you're stuck here with me. You have to watch Goofy go full genocide. Oh, Ductators. Cute. Very cute. Yeah, this one was really weird. Because I remember watching this as a kid without all the Nazi stuff. I remember the story behind this. There was... you have this sort of classic Disney animation of three little pigs and the wolf blows the houses and then the stone house is too strong and then the wolf kind of dies. And then the Canadian government needed some propaganda and they bought Disney and then they did a fucking reskin of the animation. They literally just... Like, when I saw it for the first time, I thought it was fake. I thought it was some edgy teenager making some kind of remake of the Disney classic. But no, it was real. It's just... And it was to promote war bonds or something. Something very strange. But yeah, they just took an old animation and put a Nazi skin on it. And changed the storyline for that reason a little bit. And then, buy bonds. I didn't even know what bonds were. It's some kind of thing you can buy to help the government fight the war. I don't think that would work anymore in these times, right? Would anyone go pay the government to help them with the war? It sounds weird. Fixing this stuff now, but probably no patch for a while because I still need the skins. Can't we just deploy the patch without the skins and then put the skins in later? What if when you can just deliver it? They don't need to do that. Anyone else streaming? Because, you know, if there are no new cards, I am not too eager to play. No, nobody to host. I don't know. Maybe we play Gauntlet or something. Google Operation Paperclip. Operation Paperclip. Very insightful Japanese. The secret of the United States test program is more 600 German scientists, engineers, and technicians were taken from former Nazi joined to the US government at the end of World War II in Europe between 1945 and 1959. Let's get our special agents. Hey, double agents. Counterintelligence Corps. Many of these personnel were former members and some former leaders of the Nazi Party. I don't get it. Why are they doing this? We're taken from the former Nazi. I don't know. The US is always up for some shady shit. What about hero crafting decks with the new cards? I don't remember them as well. Do this reference to World War II? I know, right? Game is famous, yeah. It's an all-time classic. Goes all the way back. So in Greed, we smuggled like 2,000 Nazis from Germany to the Americas after the war. Why did they want to import Nazis? Why wouldn't you import other things? such as, I don't know, sausages, beer. Does Germany even have anything good, honestly? What the fuck could you import from them? Oh, yeah, I guess cars, but I don't like cars, so didn't think about it until now. Um, yeah, those are three things that are probably the most boring to me. Gym bro talk, crypto bro talk, and car bro talk. That is like the most boring shit in the world possible. I love NASA, NATO, and the ones we couldn't follow. We had to escape to South America. Oh, that's where that Argentina meme comes from. Another is words for the arms tech race of the Cold War. Oh. So they were basically Mark Zuckerberg. We buy these companies not for the companies but for the people. To buy the people, to make them work for us. That's what he said anyway. No, a lot of political memes. Is there anything that is actual fun? No. I mean, it would be fun to play Duelist with the new cards, I guess, but then we might need to stream again tomorrow. You're very cool and discerning. I don't even know what that means, so I'm gonna Google that. I'm not a native speaker, so excuse me. Having or showing good judgment, I guess. Play XCOM. I think Mazer recommended that one time, but I don't know. XCOM. Can I have not Japanese results for once? I guess change to English. I don't know. Seems kind of mid. Play Walls Vanor. Also seems kind of mid. I really like
Why are you googling XCOM and not Xenonauts? Explain to me right now.
In and out.
Xenonauts. It's a game where you can literally kill lizards called Sibons.
Oh yes.
Xenonauts 2.
You showed me in Discord. Okay.
See? You need the second one. Just type Xenonauts 2. It's very important. They look a bit differently.
Okay.
Although almost the same.
But only the second one has Sibons, right?
No, both have Sibons actually.
Oh. Turn-based? Tactics? Oh, yes.
Should you play Xenonauts 2 if you like XCOM? It depends on what you like about XCOM. If you like the original XCOM, then yes, you should play Xenonauts 2 because that's literally the original XCOM.
Maybe I should play this then. This Xenonauts 2. I like the idea of killing lizards. Hey, it's made by some Dutch person, Gijs-Jan Roelofs.
The funniest thing is the director.
Chris England.
Yeah,
is my city.
And he's like the most English person ever.
Let's Google this boy.
I mean, I don't think he did anything other than Xenonauts.
Oh.
Yeah, that's even the different guy, apparently.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yes, so if you haven't played old XCOMs, then I don't know, try it. It really depends on what you like about the Firaxis XCOM, because the thing about the Firaxis XCOM is that it's more of a puzzle than like an actual tactics game. And the original XCOMs and games based on them are more like, tactics games. And the actual, like the strategy part is also more important there.
And is this only single player?
Well, yes. It's like a single player campaign type of games. I mean, it's XCOM. You just fight aliens who try to conquer the planet.
Okay, I'm gonna check this on Steam. Why is this not part of the summer sale?
Because it just released.
Oh. Okay, I might.
And it's in early access, and there are like 2/3 of the game ready, but it doesn't really matter.
I will put this on my wish list, and I'm not gonna buy it yet because, I'm probably gonna stream a decent amount of Duelist whenever I have free time with the small expansion. And
But look, here's an idea. Here's an idea. An actual amazing idea. So because it's tactics and turn-based and single player, I could gift it to you, and now you know how to stream two things at once. Think about that.
I know what you mean. The Gauntlet queue.
Yeah, although I'm not sure if your laptop can handle that.
Well,
But
yeah, I
we
guess
could
depends
try it.
on Xenonauts. Is that heavy?
No, but the second one is in Unity, and it's not as heavy as Duelist.
Yeah, I have no clue if
But-
you could take it, but the streaming, it can take stream plus Duelist plus browser. It does get a bit laggy when I switch windows, but it's not like the games itself lag. You know what I mean? Except games inside the browser, if I would do that. But so it might be okay. I don't know.
And then at least we can try it.
True.
Because imagine killing lizards while you're killing lizards.
Whoa! Lizard killception.
Yes.
That sounds good. Chat, are you excited? Poncho put something in chat that I don't understand. Maybe you do, Macer. Should I play Xenonauts 2 if I like XCOM? He's asking you some shit, Macer. Weakling is.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned it after I literally answered it for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just thinking if we're going to do this now or next stream. Because, I didn't sleep all night again.
Then what now? Install Xenonauts?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we should do that now or
It's going to take a while, and your stream is probably going to lag while you do that.
Yeah.
Because, when you install games, you need to download them.
Yeah. So I think I'll do that off stream and I don't know. We're probably gonna play actual ladder anyway next stream because then there's new cards, right? Right?
Yeah. Are you S rank yet?
No.
How are you not S rank? You can get there in 10 games.
I played 4.
Okay. So you must be diamond.
I can check. I can open Duelist. I'm on the main. Let's check. Rank 6 gold. 4 wins. 4 games. 100% win rate this season. Get wrecked. So that means how many more games until S rank, Macer?
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Oh, I said I'm rank 6 gold. Decoy asks to please delete Obelisk with DevHack. Sounds like you're not playing Shrouds in your face deck or something, Decoy. Obelisks are pretty annoying at times. I get it. RNG is annoying. Any RNG? Xenonauts?
A lot of.
Shit.
I mean, there are people shooting guns.
People
Don't you think
watchers.
that's a bit random? people shooting guns.
Okay.
You know, there is a bit of randomness involved in that process.
Xenonauts, people shooting guns. I get no results.
Okay, I was not people.
Oh, people.
And I was just told that the screens are actually not the screens, the schemes are actually done. So we might get a patch.
Holy shit. Stream might not be over, chat.
But unfortunately, there is no leather skin, so I lied to you guys. But maybe we will put some other one in. Maybe not.
People were getting excited for a few seconds in chat. Chat, you guys also want to see Xenonauts? I think I do want to play this on stream. Just not sure if it's on which stream, but I want to try this. Let's make some modern art. Red circles. Man, this hurts my eyeballs. Chat, what are we going to do with our lives? You guys can vote what happens with my life. But I don't give you any options to choose from. So think up your own answers and then vote on your own answer. That's my suggestion for the stream. Because I'm very indecisive about going to sleep, yes or no. Or maybe xenonauting right now. Or maybe praying that the sloth suddenly gets a skin.
I mean, that getting a skin has nothing to do with the patch release.
Oh, I thought you couldn't do the patch without that sloth skin.
Yeah, we can.
We can.
We can.
Then let's go. Right now?
No.
No.
We still need to wait an hour for latest pull request. And I still need to figure out what the hell do I do with the face card, because I don't understand, like, how is it bugged from the way it is.
You mean Fate's card, right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said Craze for a moment. But yeah, Fate's one was pretty funny, that bug. So chat, I might go to sleep now, because then I can actually stream when maybe, you know, the patch is out. I didn't sleep all night again. And actually, with current weather the past days, sleeping at day is kind of the play, because that's the worst part of the day. It's too hot. So
Can you fall asleep during that weather?
Well, I have an air conditioner. Otherwise, no.
Well, but if you have an air conditioner, then why is day the problem?
It's more like the idea that I can't really go outside. It's depressing, because I actually just can't. I can't go.
So you're literally getting Josekit.
Yes. We always all get Josekit in his life. Before I go to sleep, so that I'm awake for the patch and stream again today, let's show you guys Guantanamo Bay. Voor jou en mij.
Beste kandidaat.
Holy shit, the quality.
Mijn vraag had...
No thanks. Is this better?
Die is voor Peters. Het wordt er eentje van Eddie Wally of Ann Miller.
Eddie Wally.
Eddie Wally, gedurfde keuze, Peters. Dit is zijn vraag.
Beste kandidaten, Mijn vraag gaat over een plek waar ik nog nooit geweest ben. Wauw, geweldig. Gezellig daar. Allemaal oranje mannen zeg. Met paarden. Beter dan in China. Maar wat weet u over Guantanamo Bay? Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay, wat weet u daarover? Oh my god, Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay. Voor u en mij. Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay.
Wat weet je over Guantanamo Bay, Peter?
Yeah, he was all happy about Orange Man. Apparently he does know that there are a lot of Orange Men on Guantanamo Bay for jou and my. And then what was the other thing? Oh yeah, waterboarding. Okay, it's apparently in this compilation.
We zullen kijken. Dit is de vraag van Eddie Wally.
En maar zeg, Eddie Wally, voor u in de rook op locatie zeg. Wauw, wat weet u over Eliaf, Jalla, Jukul? Eliaf, Jalla, Jukul. Eliaf, Jalla, Jukul. Elia, Jalla, Jukul.
De vraag is duidelijk. Nee, David. Ik zal de vraag herhalen. Wat weet je over de Eyjafjallajökull? Yucatán? We gaan naar de laatste vraag, Eva. Die is voor jou. En het wordt er een van Eddie Wally.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3. Ben in Amerika geweest. Het was er alle dagen feest. Vond het fijn in Amerika te zijn. In Amerika maken ze alles geweldige dingen, zeg. Coca-Cola, Starbucks, Obama, oh, ik hou Obama. Waterboarding, 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 for you and me. Waterboarding, waterboarding. Ja, allemaal in Amerika. En ook de iPad. Wat weet u over de iPad?
That's an iPad in his speech.
Wat weet je over de iPad? Nee, het is van Apple. Hè. Ja.
Waterboarding. Wanneer is dat? Ze geubels zijn ook met waterboarding. Waterboarding. Manneke is lief.
Eddie Wally. Eddie Wally, dit is zijn vraag.
1, 2, 3. Kom, laat ons dansen, Maria. Che Guevara, Che Guevara is de man van het mooiste land. Che Guevara, Che Guevara, die man die toch alles kan. Che Guevara, Che Guevara is een superstar van alles waar. Che Guevara, Che Guevara, die komt naar iedereen en geeft zijn hand.
De vraag is duidelijk, Bart. Wat weet je over Che Guevara?
Ja, uiteraard Eddie Wally.
Eddie Wally.
Collega.
Mooi. Mooie keuze. Dit is zijn vraag.
Ik ben Eddie Wally en dit is de cd van Frocko 5. Wauw, wat was die man zeg vooruit in zijn tijd met de cd's. Onverstaanbaar. Wat weet u over Frocko 5? Aan u het woord.
Ik herhaal de vraag. Wat weet je over...
This man said, wow, this Prokofiev was really ahead of his time using CDs. What a fucking troll. But the worst part is that he's probably serious. I don't know. Nobody really knows if this man, he's dead now, but whether he was a troll, yes or no, was a bit of a mystery. We don't know for sure. He took his secrets to his grave. Fitting. Yeah. Multi-point execution in Russia. Is there anything else to do besides looking at question marks in chat? Oh, a mosquito at day. That can be a good sign. Yeah, I think I should sleep and then we can actually stream the patch chat. And if there is no patch, we'll probably play Xenonauts with Gauntlet Q. That is also a good option, I think. So thanks for watching. I'll probably upload this garbage to YouTube because it has a patch preview, not even review, but a preview. I should probably upload it now. Yeah, let's close this shit. Do this on Steam. Let's put YouTube and Discord in chat. And there's again nobody to host, right? Double check. No, it's just me, all alone in the world. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you when the patch hits, I guess.